Good evening. I'll call the West Mead Township Board of Supervisors September 2020 meeting to order. Roll call.
Chartle?
Yes.
Jordan?
Here.
Hobart?
Here. Please stand for the pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, please note that all supervisors' public meetings are subject to public and/or private audio and video recording. Is there any public comment on agenda items? Please note that public comment will also be received during each agenda item and at the end of the meeting. Entertain a motion to approve the August 11th, 2020 study session and regular meeting minutes as presented.
I'll make that motion.
Second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Chartle?
Yes.
Jordan?
Yes.
Hobart?
Yes. I'll entertain a motion to accept the treasurer's reports for August 2020 and approve the payment of bills in the amount of $329,771.15, subject to audit.
I'll make that motion.
Second. Discussion?
Um, make- Some of that was due to that.
Paving project.
Paving, yes.
That's the
Well,
big-
paving.
Most of that was
Yeah,
due to.
and the
yeah,
seal coat.
well, yes, so we're paying our bills for the 2020 paving, so, I mean, that's a pretty hefty one there.
Yeah.
So,
257,000 of it.
it's paving.
Mhm.
Okay, any other discussion? Roll call?
Chartle?
Yes.
Jordan?
Yes.
Hobart?
Yes. Municipal reports, Police Chief Chip Brown is absent this evening. John with the road report for the month.
From 8/11/20 to today at 9/8/20, again, we're continuing to do our mowing and maintaining of all three parks. We also have completed the punch list for the bathrooms and the playground construction. And we passed, I believe, is our final inspection that Jill and I were involved with, which was what, a week ago?
Mhm.
Yeah, so I believe we're in good shape. There was a few other small things that needed to be addressed, and we took care of that as well. So I believe we're good on the bathrooms. And let's see here, we continued to do our seal coat patching on Williamson Road, Stauffer Road, Tamarack Drive, Byam Road, Morrell Street, Baird, and Graft Avenues. And basically what that was is picking out the worst of the spots on those particular roads. And we have a seal coat process that we put on those to try to bridge those damaged areas to get us through the winter. And we're still continuing to finish up some driveway pipes and ditching that needed to be done before the end of the year here. And also, we finished our 2020 paving projects with Lindy Construction on Hobbs Road, Hamilton Road, and Ryan Road, which you saw, we talked about earlier, the payment on that. And we also completed the additional new blacktop that we had put on top of Hobbs Road to correct that surface. And then we also did the shoulder backup with crushed millings. And we're right now continuing to do some blacktop and cold patch repairs on Terrace Street and Laurel Drive. And also we've completed our 2020 line painting with PennDOT on the agility program. And we actually had to go out and do some pre-spot painting for them in order to get them to do the new blacktop on Hamilton Road. And then we had to do a couple other things for them in order to get that center line accomplished. We're also continuing to cut brush and get ready for the 2021 projects. And again, we're looking at what to do for next year, but Tentatively, we're looking at trying to do DeVore Road and possibly Springs Road for next year. But we're going to continue to do the ditch work, the shoulder work, and get the brush cut back and daylight the roads to the best of our ability with the equipment that we have. And also, we had what I consider was a very successful township cleanup day on August 15th. And we completed that, and then the following Monday, we went back into the fairgrounds and cleaned up the area that we used for the cleanup day. And currently, we have Liberty Street closed for a pipe and surface repairs, which we actually completed the work last Friday, and we're holding the road closed until this Friday because we're holding back on at least some 7-day to 10-day curing on the deck that we put on that road. So the work is done. We put the seal on it last Friday, and we're just, again, waiting to get a little more cure time on the concrete before we open the road back up, which, again, our plan is for Friday, but it's tentative until we see how things go. So we have a little bit of shoulder work we want to do down there on both sides, which we are going to try to have that completed by Thursday. No, wait, today's
Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday. Thursday, we're going to try to have it done. Tomorrow, we're working for the West Mead 1 Fire Department, trying to repair that parking lot down there. So, and if anybody has any questions, West Mead 1 is paying for the repairs to be done. So, but they're doing it through the township to save some cost. And that's my report for the month.
Okay, any questions or comments for John? Thank you very much. Joe, with the zoning report for the month?
We had 2 permits for the month of August. One was for a recreational cabin for $25,000, and one was for a carport for $2,000. $27,000 total for the month.
Okay, any questions for Jill? All right. First order of regular business, I'll entertain a motion to approve the collective bargaining agreement between West Mead Township and the West Mead Road Department, affiliated with AFSCME District Council 85. The agreement has been approved by the employees and the union.
I'll make that motion.
You made the motion, Ron?
I just entertained it.
Oh,
I'll
made the
make-
motion. Okay, I'll second that motion.
Okay, discussion?
That went well, right?
Went very well.
Good.
They were receptive to our counter proposal. That's what they accepted. Good. Roll call?
Jordan?
Yes.
Chartle?
Yes.
Bovar?
Yes. Item number 2 involves the application for a small flow sewage treatment facility for Todd and Christina Giliberto at 21236 Phelps Road. That was reviewed and approved at the last meeting, but we need to reconsider it because of the public comment time frame that was not complete until August 23rd, 2020. The application must be reviewed by the township before submitting to DEP. It's a small flow facility that is going to replace the current system. The township is required to adopt a resolution to revise the township's official sewage facilities plan to include this small flow facility. Also required is a maintenance agreement. And per our township engineer, he said we needed to reconsider this since the public comment time frame was not up when we did it last month. So I will entertain a motion to adopt resolution number 2020-8, revising the official sewage facilities plan, and to authorize signing of the agreement for the Todd and Christina Giliberto small flow sewage treatment facility.
So moved.
Second.
Any more discussion?
Was there any public comment in regards to
No,
any of this issue?
absolutely not.
So there was no, just a time frame.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's legal now.
Yep.
Okay, roll call?
Jordan?
Yes.
Chartle?
Yes.
Bovar?
Yes. First note, as required under Act 205 of 1984 as amended, the minimal municipal obligation for the non-uniformed pension plan for the year 2021 is estimated to be $48,572 as certified by the pension plan administrative officer. The second note is in regards to the 2020 census, which began on April 1st, 2020, and will continue into the fall. Residents are reminded to participate in the process by either completing the form online, by phone, or with representatives who will be visiting homes in the area. Additional information can be found online at census.gov. At this time, West Mead Township has the highest response rate of 80.2% in Crawford County. In 2010, we had a final response rate of 80%, so we're already over last time. Good.
Yep.
Okay, the third note, the West Mead Township Town Hall meeting for garbage service, originally going to be set up back in May, has finally been rescheduled for Saturday, October 3rd, 2020, at 10 a.m. here at the Township Building. So again, that will be the garbage town hall meeting, Saturday, October 3rd, 2020, 10 a.m. here at the Township Building.
Did you want to put an end time on it? You had mentioned that,
I did, Mike did.
or somebody did.
Well, we wondered, what you want to do with that. I mean, the last time, it wasn't much over a couple hours, was it? That they presented.
I wouldn't think less than an hour, but for comments, maybe a
Yeah.
couple hours.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
It's up to you.
The final note,
Get an answer on it.
what's that?
At noon? Is that what you want to do?
Oh, dude, I mean, just so we're not sitting here at 5 o'clock on Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
Still hashing this out.
I'll look forward to
Noon,
that.
1 o'clock.
Huh?
Noon, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, okay. All right, shoot for noon. Okay.
And if we could have residents RSVP to the township, that'd be great, so we know how many chairs we need.
Right.
Right.
We'll put something in the paper and we'll advertise it on
Well-
Facebook.
Well, we
same
just said,
thing.
with the COVID, now we
We
have to
need-
space out.
We need to know, because if it's an overabundant amount, we'll have to borrow chairs, because we don't have them.
Right, and we'll have to kind of keep distant and
Right. So,
we'll work on it. Mike's shaking his head.
Okay, the final note for the evening, at our public study session that we had prior to this meeting, we approved trick-or-treat night in West Mead Township. It will be on Thursday, October 29th, 2020, from 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. And we don't know if it's going to be the same time as
Yeah,
any other municipalities. But again, trick-or-treat here in West Mead will be on Thursday, October 29th, from 6 to 7:30 p.m. I'll open up for public comment. Commissioner?
oh, sir.
Mike?
Enough.
Kevin? Supervisors, final comment. Mike?
I have none tonight,
I just want to thank everybody for using the cleanup day the way they did. I was really surprised. We filled a dumpster. Well, we opened up about 10 minutes to 7.
We opened
By
a little
10
early.
after 7, we had our first full dumpster.
What was the final, how many dumpsters?
9.
9?
9, and I think we had 5 junk.
And we had a couple 40
Yeah, oh yeah,
cubic
yeah,
yard
yeah,
dumpsters.
yeah.
We had a couple really big ones.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So it was good, it was good. I'm wondering if maybe that's not a better way to do it, I don't know. I mean, it was a great turnout.
one
I mean,
day.
yeah, I mean, I'll
Like
tell you
today.
what, we never really got a break until it was about a quarter after,
It was 1:30,
yeah, well, about 1:30 when it slowed down.
other than the lunch break.
Yes, yes. And again, I appreciate everybody understanding that we're sitting there in line, that the guys needed a break, and I tell you,
It
for
was
10
there
minutes.
was no lag in between either.
No.
It was go, go, go,
Go, go, right. And Donnie said we were gonna do the unheard of, we're gonna start 10 minutes early. So we did, and by 10 after that dumpster, the first dumpster was full, so and we were calling, and it just went, and, you know, Meadville Ready Mix and Lincoln Metal, they did a great job for us. I mean, I gotta tell you, they were spot on, they did a really good job. So, got a little nervous at first, but then again, it just,
Good work.
yeah, it went well. So,
The heck with them 40-yard dumpsters.
oh, I know, they're tough.
Too high.
Too tall.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta use a machine, yeah. And thank you to Mike for bringing over one of his pieces of machinery too, because I gotta tell you, it was times that we
Especially
used
them-
it.
Them mattresses.
Oh my gosh, those things are terrible.
We really appreciate you letting Chris run it.
Yeah.
Anytime. Anytime.
Yeah. The crazy part was is when we saw some snakes come out of some furniture.
What about the mice?
Mice in the
And
lady's car.
the mice, yeah, went back into the
She
lady's
took her back
car.
home, took her back home with her.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so that makes, yeah, so, but anyways, that's my
I
comment.
was thinking we should have found the snakes and put them in the car and get the mice.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather have the mice than the snakes.
Yeah. So, anyhow,
Well, we still have some properties in the township that need cleaned up. A couple
We do.
on Franklin Pike I can think of.
yeah. So, I
Hopefully we
know,
can get those folks to take advantage of it next year.
yeah, be nice. I know Jill's working on it. She's sent out notices, she's made visits. We talk about it all the time. It's just, it's hard to get some people to get motivated enough to clean up and appreciate their neighbor. You know, that's the only thing that bothers me most of all is that's just plain pure disrespect for your neighbor. So,
The only comments I have here at the end of the meeting are about the town hall meeting that we're gonna have for the garbage services. I would encourage our township residents to attend that meeting on Saturday, October 3rd. We're gonna have Brenda Schmidt from the County Solid Waste Authority here, along with Michelle Nestor, who's a consultant. They're going to explain options that we have available to us as a municipality. And we do not want to force this down anybody's throat. We want to hear your opinions, your thoughts, your concerns. So by all means, please come to that town hall meeting on October 3rd. Please call up here to the Township Building, 336-1271, and let Jill or Mary know that you're planning to come so that we can make sure that we have enough chairs for everybody. And if we have to, we'll set up out in the garage. That's all I have. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
second.
Roll call.
Jordan?
Yes.
Chartle?
Yes.
Hobart?
Yes. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening.